Hey, everybody, Arknova here.
And Beth is here.
Up and after them all, troopos. I didn't see Ava at all yesterday. We've got no way of knowing when she'll be able to appear next. She doesn't even know herself. Come to think of it, there's a chance she could appear without me knowing it, like when I'm asleep. Maybe I should have let her know it's okay to wake me if that does happen. Spoopy boobies.
Spoopy.
Boobies.
Ding
Boop
dong.
spoop.
Ding dong.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
No, it's not. Shut up
It's
here.
time to rise and shine, apparently.
No, he's wrong. He's a robot. Isn't he dead? Looks like I'm here first today. The others still asleep. I guess I'll just grab myself some breakfast while I'm waiting. Will you be eating that stuff again today?
Yeah.
Warg, Ava. You're awake, huh? Morning. Good morning. I'm not watching you all the time, but it seems like you all eat that one dish a lot. You know, the stuff in the thick brown sauce with rice?
Huh?
You mean curry? I wouldn't say we eat it a lot. Not every day or anything. Friggin', it's just that one of us has a really great recipe, so we tend to let her cook it whenever she offers. I worry about you all living here unsupervised. Are you sure you're eating right? Oh, her mom bot's kicking in. And we killed her. She was a
We
mom,
did.
and she's momming us, and we killed her.
We did.
You need to eat a varied, balanced diet. It can have an adverse effect on your development otherwise. I hate to admit it, but you might be right. We tend to just gravitate toward whatever food we like best. You know, I've been wondering, do you have any younger siblings or maybe kids of your own? Huh? Where's this coming from? I don't know, you just seem used to taking care of people, like a big sister or a mother would. I immediately regretted asking. Ava's memory was fractured. I shouldn't be calling attention to details about her life she might be missing. I tried to think of a way I could take the question back, but before I could, she answered me. Yes, I did. Really? You remember that, huh?
Yeah.
Whoa, Kunada, how long have you been there? You could have said something. She's here right now, isn't she? I am. Good morning. Yeah, I guess I'm still the only one who can see her. You didn't hear her say hello just now, did you? Look, it's not like you spewing complete nonsense every time you open your mouth at anything new, but try to consider what it's like for the rest of us to see you prattling away to yourself. I don't have much choice. It's not like I can just ignore her. Sorry to cut you off in the middle of your conversation, Ava. Maybe we should head somewhere else we can talk without disturbing anyone? Of course, I've remembered something that I want to tell you, too. Fine then. We should have let someone know if you're going outside the school. We wouldn't want to get stranded with no chance of rescue. Right, thanks. I'll be careful. One more thing. Ava's worried that we all eat too much curry. What? Hold up. Where is she? Sit your ass down, spook. I'll teach you to ridicule my family recipe. You need some re-educating. The deliciousness of the Osuzuki curry reaches even beyond the veil of death. Come on, let's go. Is it alright for us to leave her like this? Yeah, just let her rage on for a while. It'll probably be good for her to have her curry obsession challenge sometimes. We should be good to talk here. There's no one around to get weirded out by me talking to myself, at least. Sorry for all the trouble I'm causing you. And for strangling me. It's fine. What was it you wanted to tell me? You asked me before if I had children of my own. I had a little girl. Although technically she was my niece. Wow, really? After my brother and his wife died, I took her in and raised her as my own. I remember her very clearly. Her name, her face, her voice, the life we lived together. I've forgotten so much about myself, but I could never forget her. I'd like to see her again, one last time. See her, not talk to her as well. Only people with hemo anima as strong as yours can see or hear me. Even if we went straight back to the village now, I wouldn't be able to talk to her. But even so, I would like to go back. That desire is what allowed me to come back like this. If you're telling me this, does that mean you can't get there on your own? Yes, I've tried, but I was never able to get very far. But I feel like I could probably make it with the resonance effect of both our hemo anima to me. You'll come with me, won't you? And I'm guessing your village is a pretty long way from here. Yes, my memories of where it is are a little hazy, too. I've only retained enough to have a general idea of the direction and distance. I'll need some time to think about this. Of course. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be pushing this on you all of a sudden. No, it's okay, that's not the problem. But this village is where you were living before, right? With the other invaders? Is it okay for you to show me where it is? I may have only known you for a short time, but I've still learned a lot about you. Enough that I know you're not the kind of person who would abuse this knowledge. I hope you're right. Oh, sorry, looks like I'm about to disappear again. It's still early, but I suppose I should say goodnight. Yeah, good night. After Ava was gone, I walked around by myself for a while. Her daughter really must have meant the world to her. In her final moments, that's who was foremost in her mind. So when she said she wanted to see her again, I could tell she meant it. If I can, I'd like to grant her request. But, well, the problem is, I didn't finish that sentence. Unable to put my thoughts into words, I just kept walking. Absolutely not. Team leader, I do what I want. I had a feeling you'd say that. When you said you had a request, asking to go with Ava to an invader village was the last thing I was expecting. No matter how you look at it, it's a terrible idea. Well, no matter how you look at it, I'm team leader, I can do what I want. If you can't comprehend something as basic as that, you're better off scooping out your brain and using it as a paperweight for all the good it will do you. Come on, don't be too hard on me. First of all, there's danger involved in the journey itself. Venturing outside the school carries risks at the best of times, so you're suggesting setting out without a clear destination. Not only that, but letting you go would mean one less fighter here to defend the school. We've passed the halfway point now, and the fighting is only going to get more intense. But we still got to explore the ruins and stuff, don't we? It won't hurt if I'm away from the school for a little while. I know my final objection then. What exactly is the point of going there? The point? Exploration missions help contribute to our war effort. They offer both material benefits and a change of pace. But what good would it do for you to go looking for this village? Well, if we develop a good relationship with Ava, she could give us useful information about the invaders. We don't need any. How can you be so sure of that? We made it through the end without her help in your timeline, didn't we? What you're proposing would be unfeasible even if it were to our benefit. And Ava is an invader. A dead one at that. We killed her ourselves. Well, yeah. Hideko was right. I was responsible for Ava's death. We need to be realistic. Being nice will help us win this war. You're only saying that because you can't see her. Listen, Takumi. Ava is leading you down a dangerous road. Regardless of whether it's intentional or not, just by existing, she's exerting a harmful influence on you. Isn't that why you believed you'd been cursed by her in the first place?
Intruder alert. Defense mode initiated.
Yeah. Yeah, way. As usual, everyone was there waiting for me. How did they always get here so fast? I pushed aside those unimportant concerns and turned my attention to the battlefield. What's our status? It's all small fry this time. A lot of them, but no sign of any commanders. That makes sense. The last commander we beat was the 12th. Vestius is the only one left now. She won't be coming this time, though. How can you know that? Don't ask questions. I just do. Whoa, okay, sheesh. Don't need to blow your stack. I hope she's right. Anyway, we better get started. Is everyone ready? Then let's do this. Defensive battle initiate. Yeah. Skippable cutscene.
Not like this! I don't want to fight!
I don't want to.
You gotta
What's
fight.
with these voices?
Where's my baby? It's the curse. I told you guys there are evil spirits out to get us.
I guess we should have expected this. It is kind of creepy, though.
Ignore them.
Yeah.
Not like this.
Like now that we know they're actual people.
Yep. Well, they don't know.
I think
We
The
did.
next wave is usually when the commander shows up.
if
It
there's
is.
no
There's no commander. There's nothing to be worried about. No, he's big and spiky.
Not like this.
Oh, you're a new voice.
No.
We don't often hear dudes.
Wow! I know a consolation prize if a character like me has no right to brag,
How
but
can you rotate your hand down?
that really wasn't too hard.
Man, I can do that.
Probably more if I was actually had my hand against the wall.
Well, that doesn't count.
It counts.
Not physically, but putting up with those weird voices the whole time was...
See? It's just one more way the curse is
You really gotta let that go.
At the very least, Zentar's curse didn't do anything.
This battle left a bad taste in my mouth.
Same.
Yeah. I'm going...
Yeah, we killed people's voices. Another battle was over. Like Shibasa said, though, the eerie screams of our enemies had taken their toll on us. Even after we went back to the school, I could still feel them ringing in my ears. Pay for your cheeks. I will spread your cheeks forevermore. Good morning, Takumi. Morning? Well, afternoon, technically. Oh, you're in your room, so I assumed it was still early. It is morning. It literally says morning in the upper right-hand corner, Takumi, you fucking dick. I told you I could appear even if there are other people around, remember?
Huh?
I remember, alright. But I didn't want anyone else hearing what I have to say to you. You mean, yeah, I want to take you back to your village. I see. I know I'm the one who asked for this, but if you're talking to me in secret, does that mean the others are against it? I don't want to cause even more trouble for you. No, it's fine. If you have lingering regrets, I want to know about them. I want to know about the people we're fighting, the people we're killing. We've been kept in the dark for so long. I just want to know the truth. Thank you. This means a lot to me. There's just one problem, though. Like I said before, I don't really remember enough to tell you where the village is. Don't worry, I've thought about that. You said you remember your child very clearly, right? What kind of places did you use to take her to play? Huh? It's hard to think of somewhere right off the bat. How about I put it another way? Did you take her to the beach a lot? To go swimming and stuff? No, not really. I could only take her out to the ocean now and then. She always loved it there, though. Then your village can't have been near the coast, right? I suppose that makes sense. If it was near the ocean, you could have taken her to the beach a lot more often. We know quite a lot about the train around the school at this point. Even if you can't remember the village's location, that won't necessarily be a problem. We can narrow it down by picking up clues from what you do remember about your daughter. Oh, that could work. It'll take time, though. We'll start to work on it today. I'll need your help, too. Of course, I'll help any way I can. Happy face.
Happy face.
So, freaking she either freaking gets brainwashed and loses her personality and everything, or keeps her personality but is dead. So I think they said tomorrow Taco Bell's releasing a new flavor of drink.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Baja Midnight.
Oh.
It might be good. It might taste like shit. Who knows? We tried it.
We'll try it though. So you said it's supposed to go out tomorrow?
That's what I believe they said. Well, I can still get by without her. She told me enough yesterday to give me a pretty good idea of where her village is. So far as I can tell from her stories, her daughter is somewhere in the mountains. So all that's left is to actually go out there and look for her. I can do that whether she's with me or not. Now then. So, you're going after all? As team leader, I decided I can do whatever the fuck I want. You knew, huh? Did you really think I wouldn't suspect anything after you spent all day in your room yesterday? Takumi, I'm starting to think you really are cursed. Whatever's possessing you has made you obsessed with these meaningless, self-destructive endeavors. That's not true. Ava's not like that. Like I said before, it doesn't matter whether she's doing it out of malice or not. The result is still the same. You're still wasting time and energy. If anything can be called the curse, it's that. It isn't meaningless. I have to see this village for myself. I have to see how they live. If I can't do that, I won't be able to move forward. Well, do whatever you think is right. But I'll be telling the others about this too. They deserve to be kept in the loop. And if this causes your reputation to suffer, it's your own fault.
I don't give a shit.
I know. Sorry to put all the work onto you. Thanks, assistant leader. If you're really sorry, you should forget about all this insane quest of yours. Apologizing in advance just makes the whole thing more ominous. I do what I want.
I do.
Like, how dare the not team leader tell the team leader what he can and can't do? I don't care if she could flatten me like pancake. No luck today either. But at least this helps me eliminate some places from the search. That's progress, I guess. If I keep this up, it shouldn't take me too long to find the village. Huh. Looks like there's some kind of commotion. I saw it. Hey guys, what's going on? Takumi, what's the big idea running off on your own at a time like this? Huh? Didn't Hideko tell you where I was going? That's not the point. Have you totally lost your mind or what? I still don't understand.
A ghost! A woman covered in blood!
Oh, that's bad, Ava.
Oh, yep.
What? Weren't these attacks supposed to stop now that you and Ava are all buddy-buddy together? They were. Are you sure you weren't seeing things? Not a chance. It wasn't just one person who saw it this time. It was a whole bunch of us. She appeared while we were eating and started throwing stuff around. None of us got hurt, but it was damn close. The cafeteria got pretty messed up, too. I wasn't there at the time, but it sounds like it really was intense. Whoa, that's crazy. This isn't the first time there's been a ghostly apparition at the school, but it's usually only me that sees them. This is the first time something's appeared in front of the whole group. What is going on here? Tell me, Takumi, has Ava been with you all day today? Huh? No, I haven't seen her at all. Whoa, hold on. She disappears and reappears all the time. She can't control it. Just because she wasn't around today doesn't mean we should jump to conclusions. Wouldn't it be more accurate to say that she says she can't control it? Well, let's assume for a minute that she's telling the truth. It doesn't mean you'll always be around to see her when she does appear. We've got no reason to assume the ghost we saw wasn't Ava. But she can't wander very far from me. I was about to say. I stopped myself before I made that point, though. We only had Ava's word for it, after all. Takumi, are you really okay? What is she getting you to do out there every day? You said this ghost made a mess at the cafeteria, right? We'd better clean it up. I'd better not tell you anything. Secrets and all that. Yeah. Unable to shake off the strained, awkward mood, we got to work clearing up the chaos the ghost had left in its wake. All through that time, Nozomi's question continued to haunt me. What exactly was I doing for Ava, and why? You were trying to get ghost laid, dude. Sex so good, you send her to the next level. Good work today, Takumi. Hey, Ava, you're awake, huh? Yeah, sorry for being gone for so long. I could accuse her of actually appearing yesterday, but what good would that do? I haven't managed to track down your village yet, but I'm making progress. I'm narrowing it down little by little. It shouldn't take too much longer. You mean it? Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me. I'll finally be able to see her again. I've been thinking about it. Seeing your daughter again is your unfinished business, right? Does that mean once you see her, you'll disappear for good? I'm not sure, but I don't think so. From what I understand, my current form is something my cryptoglobin created. So I'll continue to exist so long as its power holds out. I see. I nodded, unsure of how I should react to that information. Should I be happy? Sad? No, not exactly. I'm the one who killed her. What right did I have to feel that way? Well, we can figure all that out once we actually find the village. For now, let's get back to... All of a sudden, I was floating. No, not floating. Falling. The ground beneath me had given way. I was so caught up in the conversation that I hadn't paid attention to where I was walking. My whole body twisted to one side, my stomach doing somersaults. This isn't good. Next thing I knew, I was hurtling back down the mountain I'd just been climbing. Takumi! Well, there's no about me. Ava calling my name was the last thing I heard before I blacked out. Did we die? Is that the end of it? Nope. If we blacked out, how do we get back? Did he go follow us? Can Ava interact with us? Possession? I've been thinking this for a while, but you can be a little absent-minded sometimes, Takumi. Thanks for putting it tactfully. It was a real shock seeing you come back looking like that last night. I'm sorry, I've really got no excuse. Somehow I made it back to the academy on my own after my fall. Apparently I'd passed out for several hours when I hit the ground. Ava was gone when I came to, so I had no choice but to find my way back alone. I wasn't seriously hurt, but forcing myself to walk in that state probably didn't do me any favors. That's why I was resting up today. I didn't even have the strength to leave my bed. I'll leave your food and your medicine here. I'll be right outside, so just call me if you need anything. Thanks so much, Nozomi. Don't worry about it. Helping your friend when they're sick or injured is the natural thing to do. Friend, right. I guess that just goes to show what a nice person you are. But this didn't mean she'd forgive me for everything I'd done. I felt like I needed to remind myself of that. It was pretty unlucky of you to suddenly trip and fall halfway up a mountain path. Yeah, it was. It's almost like, well, you don't have to say it. It's almost like I was cursed. But I really don't think Ava would do that. I know I can't see her or talk to her, but if she's really a part of a curse, should you be spending so much time with her? I don't think that's healthy. Maybe, if you think of it like Gaku and the others do. But is it just as bad to keep insisting that she doesn't mean you any harm? Maybe you tripping on that path was just a regular accident. But there was someone there that means a motivation to make you trip right there, too. You see that, don't you? For you not to even think about that possibility, it scares me. I get what you're saying. Really, I do. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be springing this stuff on you right now. I'll leave you alone for a while so you can relax. Take it easy today, okay? Don't strain yourself. Sure, thanks. Ava, are you there? Guess not. Maybe I'll turn in for the day. I do need to get some rest. Once I'm back on my feet, it's right back to looking for the village. Like, she claims she shook the room to freaking warn us about the box.
But who knows?
But what if she shook the room to knock the box over and open it?
That's true too.
It's morning already. I think I feel mostly better. I should be fine to start searching again by tomorrow. Thinking about how long it's been since the last battle, there's probably going to be another attack soon. I really want to find this village before the others start trying to stop me. Although I still have no idea what I'll do when I find it. Oh, Takumi. Morning, Ava. Good morning. Never mind that. What are you doing out here again? What about your injuries? I was so worried. I wanted to stay with you, but then I disappeared and... It's okay. I got back to the academy just fine. I'm all rested up and ready to get back at it. I still don't like the idea of you being out here on your own. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault for bringing up the village in the first place. You don't have to apologize. Just look over there. What? Look, right there. That's your village, right? I probably shouldn't get too close, but you can see it pretty well from here. That girl there, is that your daughter? Yes, that's her. First she was your niece, then your daughter. Quite the family tree. I was supposed to take care of her. I was supposed to protect her, but you killed me. Whatever happened to me, I was determined to make it back here someday. But now Ava broke down, overcome with emotion. I stood there in silence as she sobbed wordlessly to herself. What could I possibly say in this situation? I mean, I was the one who killed her. I gazed down at the invader village. If I hadn't known any better, I'd have thought it was just a normal human community. Whenever I looked, all I saw were regular people living their regular lives. And before I knew it, a simple thought had occurred to me. You guys are just trying to live too, huh? I got the weirdest feeling that I was going to regret putting that sentiment into words. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we missed day 69? It's such a nice day, too.
Up and out of troops!
Morning again. After Ava disappeared yesterday, I just sort of wandered back alone and went to bed. The invader village, though. It wasn't some heavily dependent military base or evil lair. It was just a town full of people like us, living their lives. There's clearly something going on here that we don't know about. Siri told us the invaders were basically monsters that exist only to fight, but that's clearly not the case. But how am I supposed to figure out the truth? Siri and Nigo are gone, and Ava barely remembers anything. Should I go to the village myself? I shook my head. Even I could see that wasn't a good idea.
Hey!
No. It's too risky. There's no guarantee I'd find out anything useful either. That's how I rationalized it, but there was a much simpler reason I didn't want to go. I was scared. Scared of how those villagers would look at me. Or how they would treat the person who killed their friend and the protector. For today, I'll just... This presence. Oh, Takumi. I had a feeling you were in here. Between you and Ava, it feels like I'm getting better at sensing ghosts' presence. What's up? Didn't you decide to stop deciphering the book on put the deciphering on book on Rona now? Yes, but I left the different piles of documents exactly as they were. I thought I should probably tidy them up. Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. Here, let me help. You don't need to do that. I got plenty of time to get through it on my own. It's no trouble. Why'd you pick just now to do this, though? It's been a while since we gave up on the book. I would have done it sooner, but I was busy with other things. Saving my strength and stocking up energy for the final attack, mostly. I've done enough that I can have a little spare time now. Oh yeah, about that. Don't do it. The final attack. You know, when the school will fire the missiles filled with my undying flames, it's what will finally end the war between us and the invaders. Right. That was what would happen when we reached our 100th day here. After the attack, nothing on the planet would be left alive. And of course, that included Ava's village. Are you okay, Takumi? You look a little pissed. Yeah, I'm fine. It's nothing. Come on, let's get this place cleaned up. I stayed in the library for most of the rest of the day. Try as I might, I couldn't get the image of those undying flame missiles flying toward that innocent, unassuming little village out of my mind.
Up and at him.
No.
Okay.
Ava? Not here, huh? Not sure what I'd ask her if she was.
Not around.
Intruder.
Intruders.
Takumi's not gonna have the will to fight now. Not after you saw that village.
That is true,
The
too.
invaders are attacking, man. I've got no choice. I have to fight. We don't, though. Looks like there's no enemy commander this time either. Guess we're finally wearing them down, huh? We'll crush them in one fell swoop. Agreed. Let's move. Takumi, are you okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. Diddly 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 diddly. Diddly 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 diddly. Diddly 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 diddly.
No!
Yes.
I don't want to fight.
Oh, he's old. I'm going to put him out of his old misery. You don't want to fight? That's fine. It won't be much of a fight. It'll be a massacre. What? You feeling bad for the invaders?
Nah.
They're trying to take over my school.
This is so easy. I don't even want to throw up like I usually do.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
they're not even fighting
Not
then.
even a little. I tried dry heaving, but I just coughed up an old scrap of food.
Gross! Too much information.
You guys want to quit the chit chat?
Yeah, it looks like the next wave of enemies are here.
Then we take them out too.
Da 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 da.
Help me!
No.
No!
Kill them all.
It's over? That was it? When things are this easy, it feels like the floor is gonna be pulled out from under us any...
Ugh, don't be such a paranoid little pessimist. We had an easy win. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Good work, everyone!
Shut
I
up.
kind of wish it was always this easy.
Let's just take some time to enjoy and...
Yeah, you're right. We won. And that's what's important.
Thanks, everyone. You did a great job today.
I didn't want to fight, but I had to. I knew I had to. I'm team leader. Fighting's what I do.
Fight, punch. You shouldn't have done that.
Why?
Now you just have all those fuzzies in your hair.
Yeah, got you.
Thanks.
Well, I have. Well, I can feel my hair growing.
Yeah?
And it makes my head itchy.
Oh, I see.
I had a lot to think about that night. Do we really have to wipe out all life on that planet? Yeah. That village is anything to go by. There's more going on here than what Siri told us. Where does that leave us, though? If I tell everyone about what I saw, it might only make them second-guess themselves on what we're doing here. And with humanity's future online, we can't afford to start doubting ourselves now. If I tell them, it will cause a lot of conflict and disorder, but if I stay quiet, they'll burn everything without second thought. I have to make a choice here. I'm going to.
Oh. No.
Are we going to?
Decide your destiny.
Are we going to kill everyone or kill no one and get thrown in like a loon? What should we do, dear? If we tell them what we saw, we probably get dead. If we don't tell them what we saw, we kill everybody.
Let's see if it leads to the bad end, I guess.
See if what leads to the bad
I
end.
don't know.
Let's see if what leads to the bad end.
If we tell everyone.
Okay. Let's see if it leads to the bad end. You gotta tell me what choice I got. Let's see if that choice leads to the bad end.
Yeah.
What choice? What choice is that?
Because, like, the thing is, they're always super distrusting whenever we've told them anything, so, like, I'm wondering if this will take them to the bad end.
Yeah, probably. It was just after midnight, following day before I came to the decision. I'll tell everyone what I saw. I don't know what will happen, but I can't make all the decisions by myself. We're all fighting together, so we need to decide together, too. And on top of that, I remembered what I saw. A peaceful village, the invaders going about their daily lives. And Ava's daughter. Even if we are supposed to kill them, I don't want to. I wonder if we're still on the box of calamities route then. I was wondering what you were going to talk to all of us about. You went to see an invader village and they were living normal lives? So what? Do you have more to say about that? Actually, I do. We hardly know anything about the invaders. We thought of them as enemies because we only saw them when they were attacking us. But they were living normal lives, eating, making things, playing, raising children. I saw it for myself. Are you saying you want to stop fighting? No, we can't stop fighting for the sake of humanity. But the missile strike on day 100, on the final day, is it really necessary? Defeating attackers, securing land for mankind, I get that much. But do we really have to burn up all life on the surface too? You're really lucky this is coming up after the destruction of Syria and Ego. If they heard this, they'd be watching you get your ass kicked right now. You've got it all backwards. If they were here, we wouldn't have to waste our time with these delusions. Are they really delusions, though? Minimizing the fighting and killing would be ideal, after all. No. You think your opinion means anything to me, peasant? Nick, I'm sorry, but calling a subhuman like me a peasant is rude to actual peasants. Any freaking way. It was Ava who invited you there, right? You're probably totally cursed, right? I don't know shit about curses, but do you really think you should take them all so lightly? I don't know how credible Ava's statements are, but even if we stop the missiles, what are our prospects after that? Have you given even a modicum of thought to what would happen afterwards? Well, I haven't come up with any kind of plan, but then it's out of the question. That's going too far. Once the missiles are launched, there's no taking it back. That's why he's asking us, right? He wants to discuss it because we can't wait until the last minute to reach a decision. So shutting down the conversation isn't productive. Whose side are you even on? Sounds like mine right now. Takumi is right to bring it to the table for discussion. Objectively, it merits some consideration. So based on that, I think we shouldn't stop the missiles. We need to seize the opportunity to wipe them out completely. A simple conclusion derived from the Osuki family's years of weapon manufacturing. There's no guarantee that's the right decision, though. Are you trying to argue with me? You can't even compete. You have room temperature IQ. Just discussing this is a waste of time in itself. The more we dwell on this, the more hesitant we'll be during our next fight. Does that mean you're not going to think about it because you're worried it'll make you hesitate in the next battle? You are surprisingly chatty today for someone who says he has no right to speak. Okay, time out. Everybody stop. Nozomi, everyone is still processing all this new information. We're not going to have a proper discussion like this. Let me remind you that I'm saying this information doesn't even merit discussion. And let me remind you that, as team leader, what I say goes. See, everyone's just jumping to conclusions. We need to settle down and think on it. Then we can come to a decision. So no more talking about this today. Everyone give it some serious thought. The invaders are more than just our enemies. They have their own families, their own way of life, and their own desire for happiness. The missiles reduce all of that to ash. How will you feel when this happens? Let's talk about it after we've all had some time to find our own answers. Agreed. I don't like these snippy arguments. Actually, just imagining it carrying on makes me so nervous. I want to... Oh no, somebody get a sick bag. Topic of conversation moved to Tsubasa's nausea. If I want to know what people were thinking, I just have to ask them all later. Okay. Guess that'll be our next point of contention. Morning again. I need to rethink things carefully too. Just what are we meant to do? Alright. We're going to call the video here. As always, thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying the series and you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Follow me on Kick. Follow me on Twitch. Links are down below. And if you want to help support the channel, check out the Patreon link in the description. For just $1 a month, you can help support me bringing the best content that I can.